Yo, what is up, our Beats to Rap On community? What is going on? Man, we've done some massive improvements to the platform, yeah? From creating the Creators Network, all for you guys, for creating some seriously crazy mastering AI. We got like autonomous agents here, built their whole swarm, their whole cluster. These things cluster around your track and they bring the best out of your track like nothing else you've ever seen. It takes you to God tier from in 0 to 5 minutes. So here you can see our brand new creative workspace. Like we've been creating this all for you guys. We're going to go through all these chats, the Creator Network, and another series. This one is to introduce you to our AI mastering platform. So we've called it Valkyrie only because Valkyries come in, they swoop and they pick up the dead, and then they take them to God tier, the next level, Valhalla, where you become a god. So we thought that was pretty cool. We'll take your tracks that are currently not mastered, and then we'll take them to heaven and turn them into God tier. And here you can see we've got a little bit of information here on what we do. Now this is primarily trained, all of our AI is trained only for rap, hip-hop, R&B, trap, Afro beats, reggae, and instrumentals, right? So if you're in a band, it ain't going to work that well because we are fully focused on that community, and that's all we care about is this community. We love you guys. We've crafted all of this with love, and today I'm just going to run you through how this works. So you can drop any of the waves, FLAC, MP3, or ACC files here. We recommend you always use wave. Yeah, they're a little bit bigger, but guess what? They're lossless, and you know you never lose the quality. So let's pick a file. All right, and we've chosen a file called bounce. All right, so what it's doing at the moment is it's contacting our agents on the back end. It's now analyzing your track, so you can see your original one is good to go. You can hear a bit of that. And you can see what it's doing now is it's creating a Mel-Spectrum, and our agents are doing analysis on this spectrogram, and it's all done through AI, right? So we generate a spectrogram and we get a swarm of agents around it to see, all right, so what are we looking at here? How's our current track going? What are the things that we have noticed in here? And just give us a little bit of a summary, right? And you can also play this thing at any time, right? You can see now that our Agentic AI has picked up the new track, right? It's getting mastered. So here what we're doing is we got around probably, I think it's about 30 to 40 agents, AI agents, that are all swarming around your track, all right? They're all swarming around your track. They're going crazy, right? So they're looking at adaptive. Everything's adaptive. It's neural network based. You know, this thing is off the charts. And what we're doing now is just going through the process. It's checking, triple checking, quadruple checking. It's applying all of this magic stuff down here. As I mentioned, we've got about 27 steps. Actually, if I tell you a bit of a secret, we have about 100, but we say we got about 27. But we do have about 30, 35 agents that are all agentic, all autonomous, right? So all of this stuff is happening in the background, all autonomously, all for your track to take it to God tier. All right, and you can see that is finished. And now what it's doing is it's going to use AI, all generative AI, all agents, and it's going to swarm around that track, and it's going to analyze the old track to the new master track, and it's going to give you a bit of a breakdown of exactly what it's done. You can see here that it's enhanced the lows, it's cleared some of the mids. All right, so if you look at this one, it said, you know, it's a notable energy build-up around here, blah, 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 blah. Sounds a bit too much. What this has done is it's made more distinct harmonics, content, and energy. Suggests the mids were brightened up or clarified, which answers the vocals and, you know, all those sort of things. Perceived clarity and punch, so it's increased that. And it's super cool. So it's gone address issues from the original track, all right? So dynamic inconsistency, so it's fixed that. It's also looked at the spectral balance, which is cool. It's got fixed up excessive or uneven high frequencies, all right, which were in the unmastered track, and overall it seems to be just a better finish. However, there's nothing better than listening to what it sounds like. All right, so let's listen to the original. All right, now let's listen to the mastered. Oh yeah. Oh, listen to that. Oh yeah. Alright, you can see that is fucking epic. It's off the charts. And we've provided this all for you for free. I mean, this is crazy. Alright, and you can just like download those and off you go. And that's it, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in to this segment of how we're using our AI mastering tool, Valkyrie. Get on it, get onto it. Make sure you master all your tracks before you send it out with this. It is next level. I'll catch you in the next one.